Welcome back, America. For the first time ever, a one-on-one exclusive with the Loch Ness Monster. Brought to you by Danny Brown's School of Wrestling, Juggling, and Magician Work. Because there's only room for one clown in this town, and that is Danny Brown. Thank you, Danny, and God bless America. Now, let's jump right in. Loch Ness Monster, welcome to the Brian Butkus Show.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Brian. It's nice to see you up close and in person.
Well, I'm glad you're here. It's an honor to have you. America, let me just tell you, this has been a journey like no other. Nessie had some strong requirements for this one-on-one. He made me come down this rapid river. They call it the current river. Now, I thought because it currently existed. It's not the facts. The facts is because the current is so dangerous, it can take you in no time. Now, obviously, Nessie is, oh gosh, what do you weigh, Nessie? What, 350?
Ha! Thanks for the compliment, Brian, but I weigh in at an even 4,000.
Well, you are a very slim 2 tons, Nessie. Nessie told me, Brian, if you want me to meet you, you're going to have to travel down incognito. I had to look that up, America. It's a French term. It means to hide my face from others. So I did. Nessie, why did you make it so difficult for me to get here? What are you trying to hide?
Well, that's my thing, Brian. But also, I left my home in Loch Ness in search of more peaceful waters. And it was peaceful for a season, but suddenly all my friends were being snatched up and eaten by you people.
That's what Americans do. We hunt down big game, shoot it with a .270 rifle from 300 yards away. God bless America.
God help anyone who comes to try and eat me.
But not to you, and not on the Brian Butkus Show, not here at Fox News. Even though we support gun rights, NRA, all hunters, as long as you eat the meat and do not hurt animals of any kind.
Let's be clear, Brian. I agreed to meet with you because my good buddy the Sasquatch said you'd be respectful of me, my wife, and my younglings.
That's right, America. Not only did I find Loch Ness Monster, my reporting showed me he's married with 2 small kids, Adam and Brian. Good old boys, 12 and 14. Adam is a t-ball player, and Brian is a cross-dresser. Now, what do we like to do when our kids are different like that, Nessie? How do you embrace that?
You know, a long time ago, I met a really nice man who taught everyone to love one another. And that's what I try and do in my household.
I think America needs more love. And maybe in fact, in this political nature right now, because I got to tell you, we're fair and balanced here in Fox News. We don't know who we're voting for.
You sure about that, Brian?
I might vote for you, Nessie. Are you in? Are you going to throw your hat in the ring?
I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not American born, so I can't do that.
That's right. You're from Scotland, and we can't have a Brit not running this country.
How dare you?
Is it true that you are the inspiration behind the great Billy Bob Thornton film Braveheart?
I am the inspiration behind Braveheart, but that wasn't Billy Bob. That was Mel Gibson's movie.
I realized that Mel Gibson was in Braveheart, but there were so many painted faces, I don't know which one he was. But I know Billy Bob was the one that said, "You can take our lives, but you cannot take our freedom."
It was Mel Gibson.
I think that we have exhausted this interview. Nessie, you're a nice man, animal, monster, whatever. I think that you and I need to come to an agreement.
Okay.
No more eating of people underwater when they're trying to float and enjoy themselves.
Now wait a minute here.
No one wants to be attacked by a Nessie.
Well, let me put it this way. You've entered into my home, and my home is my dining room. I mean, you've seen my other home in Mexico. Those people were delicious.
No, you can't eat Mexican people either, Nessie. You can't eat anyone.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Nessie, I said you can't eat. Nessie, stop. Nessie, get away. You can't eat me. Get away from me. I'm Brian Butkus. This is a one-on-one live with the Loch Ness Monster. I brought it to you first before he eats me. Get away. God, help.
Oh, can we get that back? I really wanted to see what was going to happen.
Sorry, we lost the feed.
That's disappointing.
Oh, poor Brian.
Well, for Brian Butkus, I'm Lester Mattingly.
And I'm Harry Henderson III.
And this has been the hunt for the Loch Ness Monster. Thanks for watching, and God bless.
And we're clear.
Excuse me, Tom, why aren't you wearing your mask?
What do you mean?
I mean, why aren't you wearing your protective mask?
I didn't think animals could catch corona.
What did you call me?